Hey guys, it's Carrie Bojarski here for our weekly team call. I stopped my workout to jump on tonight. I'm doing a double workout from the weekend, and I still even have like a little curly cue of sweat here. Hope you guys all had a really good weekend. And tonight I'm going to be recapping our little weekly checklist that's going to help us be consistent and help us serve our clients better, and also to help you feel a little bit more like you're in business. It feels really good to feel accomplished, and also feels really good to feel like you have a system, and we're hoping that you guys really like the one that we're nailing down for you. And if you don't like the order that they're in, party on, you can work it out however you want. It's your own business. But we tried to do it so that one day would flow into the next, and just make things easier for you so that you could be consistent. Because really, consistency is key with anything that you do. If you think about, if you didn't consistently go to your day job, if you work full-time, you're not going to receive a consistent paycheck, right? But you get up and go whether you feel like it or not, because you need the end result. So think of your business the same way. If you have certain business goals that you have in mind, doing that, it's so easy to work from home and so hard to work from home at the same time. Easy to do, easy not to do. So for you, if this is you, and I'm speaking to you right now, then what I would recommend is plug into the trainings that we have available, and also take a look at what we're doing and putting in place to help you with your consistency, to help you with organizing. I know when I started, I stunk at organizing, absolutely stunk at it. And then part of me felt like I was kind of always spinning my wheels, if that makes sense. So we're trying to put things into place for you guys to help you out, so that you don't have to make the mistakes that we did, and you can just kind of move forward with it, and just focus on what works and be consistent. So I want to do some screen sharing with you in case you are a person who was not on last time. Give me 1 second. Let's just start the screen share. Okay. So we looked at the weekly add-on checklist, and this would be in addition to your power hour to-do list that you're doing every day. Now, as a new coach, it's not going to take you as long to do a power hour as it does, someone who is, has a following already, because they've been consistent in reaching out and helping other people, and, helping people every day without expecting anything in return. So you see that Monday is Blog Post Monday, or a meaningful post. For those of you that don't have a blog post, this is if you don't have a blog, you can do a Facebook note. And if you don't know where that is or how to find it, Google Facebook note. Where's my Facebook note? How to create a Facebook note. It's going to show you very easy, step by step, where it's at on your Facebook personal page, and it's so easy. Basically, you're going to have some content every week that you're writing. Even if you think you stink at writing, aim for like 2 or 3 paragraphs. Aim for 1 paragraph. Whatever helps you feel good, and share what you're comfortable sharing. Maybe you find yourself sharing certain things with people and retyping it all the time. That's something you might want to consider putting into a Facebook note or a blog post and sharing that. Okay, so Transformation Tuesday is tomorrow. Love Transformation Tuesday, because it's so nice to share a story about someone who has really not liked where they were at and decided to do something for themselves and take action steps to move forward towards their goals, and really get the topic, share the story from their transformation from beginning to where they're at right now. They don't have to be a goal, and if this is you, you don't have to be a goal. Transformation Tuesday. Why did you start? What happened in your first 7 days? What changes did you notice? Did you notice any changes in your energy, the way your pants were fitting, inches, weight, whatever it is? If you've been a coach for 2 weeks and you have 14 days under your belt of working out and drinking your shake, eating healthier, and I'm not saying being perfect, but eating healthier, what was your transformation story? You can share yourself, another coach on our team, or something that Carl Deichler has on his like page. Really great. That's a lot of times what I take is what he puts. Why reinvent the wheel? Copy and paste. Do a screenshot of his picture, that he has. You don't want to share it. You want it to look like it's coming from you, and you're welcome to any of that content. So along comes Wednesday, and it's new video. And for those of you that have never done a video, it could seem really, really scary. My advice to you is look at the camera like you're talking to your best friend. And that's something that Shalene Johnson shared in a training I did so many years ago, and it helped so much. But you're going to feel that sense of awkwardness at first, and don't think that it's because you're just not meant to do videos or because you suck at videos. We all went through that. I remember feeling like my eyes were huge when I was doing my first video, and I felt really awkward and probably started over 12, 13, 14, 15 times because I felt like it had to be perfect, but it really doesn't. It's okay if you stumble over a word, or if it's okay if you forget what you were saying. You can either edit it out or just play it as it is, and people get to see you being you. So your new video, the content can come from what you just posted, your blog post or your Facebook post. It doesn't have to be anything different because you're reaching different people. Some people love to read, some people love to watch videos, some people like both. And it's neat for them to not only see what you write and then also kind of watch you verbalize that, as well. So, and you don't always have to have your hair done or your makeup on. If you're out and about, you're at the park with your kids, or you guys just got done eating lunch and you wanted to do a quick video and they happen to be in it, it's okay too. It doesn't have to be like in an office setting. It can be wherever you are doing whatever you're doing. So Thursday, contact new customers and existing customers. This will help you with consistency. And then for people who didn't know what to say or share, or felt like they had to create a newsletter, you don't have to. Send a simple email from your online office, and you can include your blog post that you just did on Monday, the link for that. You can also include the story behind one of the transformations from Transformation Tuesday. You can also include your video. So this is such a neat thing, how we just kind of have it roll into, one leads to the next for you. So Friday is Hootsuiting for the following week. This is going to help you feel like you don't always have to be on Facebook, except for when you want to go in to do your power hour. All right, and part of your power hour is going to include following up with the people that have commented and liked on things that you had already Hootsuited and scheduled. And then check out Saturday and Sunday. Those are great times to do a little post about your upcoming challenge group, and also with that, you can share a story about one of your challengers. Share a story about one of the challengers on our team. It doesn't have to be from you, especially if you're a new coach. You might go, well, gosh, I haven't had a challenge group yet, so now I can't post about this. You absolutely can. There's also a way for you, if you wanted to be part of our team challenge group, that we have a post already laid out for you. That's very simple, creates a lot of interest, and allows you just to respond to people that are saying, hey, I think I might be interested. And as a new coach, it's so much easier to do that because sometimes as new coaches, we start to feel like if we're inviting people to join us in what we're doing with fitness and feeling better and our energy level and just moving our body, sometimes we could feel like we're being pushy. Even though we're not, if you come from a caring place and you truly, really want to help people feel as good as you're feeling, it's not pushy, and they will feel that from you. They'll feel the genuineness from you. So just be you, okay? So that started, and we have a couple coaches that have offered to help out. I don't know if you guys can see this part. On Monday, I'm the reminder person, but with us being gone at camping, I apologize. I didn't have that Hootsuited, so I didn't get that out until later on this afternoon. But this weekly add-on checklist is posted. It's pinned at the top of our team page. Trisha Cook is going to do the reminders for Tuesday, Transformation Tuesday. Carrie Swain is going to do the reminders for Wednesday. We have openings for Thursday, a Friday, Saturday combo reminder. And the reason that is because Saturday's post is Saturday morning. So if we did the Friday, Saturday combo reminder, then that reminds people to do the Hootsuite and stuff like that, plus a Sunday. So if you want to help out and offer a reminder on a weekly basis, you could Hootsuite that, as well, and we would love to see you. Now, this coming week, actually it's just a couple days away, we have a really fun photo challenge coming up. Can you guys see that? And this is for our entire Team on Fire team. It's a countdown to summit, which is such a neat idea that my success partners, Danielle Melanson and Stacy Booth, and I all had this idea to do this, and we thought about doing it just with the three of our teams, and with that special hashtag Summit Countdown, hashtag Summit or pound Summit Countdown, if you guys can see that there. And what that is, it's to show other people and also create an excitement. Or first, it's to show other people, what you're part of, and that it's bigger than you. And sometimes it's so neat for people to see that they don't realize what we're doing is so much bigger than us, and it involves so many people that have the same mission. It also is going to create such a neat a really neat experience for people going to Summit for the first time, and also you're going to have some kind of camaraderie as well. It's a team effort. There's going to be a lot of team spirit involved and just fun. And this is something anybody can take part in. It doesn't have to be a person that's a coach or considering a coach or a client or somebody from your challenge group. Anybody. So this is something that you can share with the people that are on, your Facebook page. And this is going to go on your personal page, and you're going to hashtag it, Summit Countdown. So anybody, and you can throw in your own other hashtag if you want. If you want to throw something fun with your name in it, anything that you want, anything goes. Just make sure you have the Summit Countdown one in there, and throw in your own if you want. But take a look. It's 15 days only because people are going to be getting ready to travel. So June 1st through 15th is the Summit Countdown Photo Challenge. It's 15 days. Take a look at it. Just a lot of fun. Get your team involved. Let them know about it. Put it on your team pages so that they can be part of it as well, even if they're not going to Summit. You don't have to be going to Summit to participate in this, because I know what it's like to not go to a first Summit. I didn't go to my very first one because I signed up as a coach in April, and Summit is in June, but I had no intention of building a business or being a business builder when I first signed up. I strictly wanted the discount on Shakeology to help with my digestion and regularity. So I wasn't even thinking about Summit, but I was glued to my computer like nobody's business, watching people's pictures, people sharing updates, new stuff coming up, and you bet your buttons that I bought my ticket for the following, Summit right after. So I was super excited, to be able to go and be part of that and experience that. So even if you're not going, you're still going to be able to be part of it. Pay attention. We'll probably have a special hashtag too, so that you can make sure you don't miss out on any Summit pictures. But your coach is going to be sharing some pictures as well if your coach is going to Summit. Or stay connected to our team page, Team on Fire page, the Impact Nation page, your coach's page, whatever pages you're part of. There's going to be pictures shared from Summit. So, and a lot of people wonder too, I wonder if that's working. I don't think that's on. Okay, a lot of people wonder too, let me stop screen sharing. Okay, there we go. Sometimes people wonder, well, how do I get ready for Summit? Or you might have questions, about Summit. Tracy Jenks and I are going to do a Summit Q&A call for everybody on our team going. We've gone for several years. We also are very, very frugal with our money when we're there, and our time, because it's a very busy, jam-packed, fun time, but we don't want to spend a lot of our time in line waiting for food, and are having that crazy rat race run trying to get in line for food. So we order our food from Vons.com. It's a grocery store delivery service, and they have a lot of organic produce. We pack what we can. We have our Shakeology for breakfast. We might take some P90X protein bars or whatever protein bar people like. I also take R&R and E&E because R&R helps so much, just with, that mid-morning slump for me because we're on the go. So much so I usually I'm a half a scooper anyway for R&R, so I do about half a packet. Excuse me. But Vons.com is super helpful. That's where we get our almond milk, and we also pack soft coolers in our carry-on luggage, so that when we get there, we can just keep filling it with ice, and then we can keep our stuff cold, and we're not paying $15 a day for a refrigerator. I don't want to do that. And honestly, I shaker cup my Shakeology when I'm there. I don't worry about a single-serve blender because I love a tall, thinner shake anyway. I found that I tried it last year to do the single-serve blender, and I really didn't love it. I felt like it took way too much time to make. So what I do is I take a packet of Alkaline Eyes, a scoop of Shakeology, I do about 8 ounces of almond milk, sometimes 16, depending on what I'm going to have. Take my big old shaker cup, shake, 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 drink it down the hatch, and I can drink it as I'm on my way walking, to the first training, which is nice. Wear comfy shoes. A lot of people you'll see are in flip-flops, are in sneakers, because you're doing quite a bit of walking. You can wear jeans and a t-shirt to every single training if you want to. Even if you're being called up on stage, you can wear whatever you want. Anything goes. People are so amazingly non-judgmental. Wear what you're comfortable in. If you love to be decked out and dressed to the nines and you're super comfortable in that, do it. If you love to be in shorts and a t-shirt and Old Navy flip-flops, do it. Whatever you're comfy in is totally kosher. But we'll talk about some other tips as well that we have for you. So that'll be, is it the next one? I'm not really sure if it's the next team call or not. No, not the next one, two times from now. So, but if you guys have any questions, about Summit, about the organizing that we're trying to help you guys do on our team, let us know. If you guys have some needs, let us know what that is too, and we can talk about them as a group. And if you have ideas, we aren't like the be-all, end-all of idea makers. We are open to anything that you have in mind that might be beneficial for the whole entire team. So let us know what those are, and we can work together, on improving whatever you feel would need to be improved. And if you are a coach who is looking for some kind of leadership role, within the team, we are always looking for people that are wanting to share, positive, motivating, inspirational stuff, every single day. If you want to be a person who wants just a tiny little bit of a role, and you want to be a person who is doing a reminder for the add-on checklist, party on, take a look at what's left in terms of the days that are remaining. If you want to be involved in something a little bit more, let us know as well, because when you're ready to, have a little bit more leadership, you'll know, you kind of feel it. And it also helps you get, it's like a stepping stone, helps you start to get moving towards that position of being, a better leader for your team of coaches as well. It's the weirdest feeling when you start to have a team of coaches, and I really believe that once you have one coach on your team, you are a leader. You have people, a person looking to you for direction as to what to do. What do I do? I know it's my business, but what am I supposed to do? How do I make it successful? So it is a very weird and cool feeling all at the same time, and there's a very good chance that you could kind of feel lost and not really know for sure what you're supposed to do as a leader. That's okay. You're not supposed to know, because when we're in a position that if we are at a spot in our business and we've never been there before, we can have a ton of questions. And because we have numerous coaches on our team that have been in your position before, ask away. Don't feel like you have to do this on your own, because you don't. We're all here to help you, and we have some training systems in place as well, so that you don't have to feel like you need to learn everything or create a training for your coaches for you to start building, your team of coaches, before you have that in place. So we have a 10-day Getting Started Right video training, and your coaches can participate in that at any time that they want to. There's a file in our team section, and it has a oh my gosh, what is that? Facebook link, so that they can request to join. And there might be a time where we might say, hey, does anybody know who this particular coach is, especially if they're a person who's not on our team, and we can only see so far in the downline. So don't think that we're being lazy and not looking, in the online office. We just can't see this person. So we might post on the team page, hey, does anybody know who this particular person is? They're looking to get into our Getting Started Right group. And then that might be a good time, too, for you as their leader to be part of that training group as well if you have not been through it. It's a really great training for any coach, regardless of how long you've been on the team or not. But if you're going to have coaches going through it, you might want to take a look at it too. Now, the Getting Started Right training, each video is anywhere between 5 and 10 minutes a day. And it's something that you can, have a pen and paper, take some nuggets away, some nice notes. And everybody's going to take away something different depending on where you're at in your business and where you're at in your learning. And then we have, after that Getting Started Right 10-day, we have our first Coach Basics, which is also 10 days, also all video. And then after that, if you're coaches and you want to move on, you're welcome to the Coach Basics graduate program, which is also 10 days of video. And really great information from myself, my success partners Danielle and Stacy. So, and it's in there to be helpful for you. You don't have to use it, but it's a tool available to you and your team of coaches as well. So if you guys have any questions, go ahead and this link is on the team page. So really to listen to the recording, you're just going to follow the YouTube link that I placed already. If you have any questions, post those on our team page, the Impact Nation Fitness Crew Coach Collaboration page, so that if they're on YouTube, it's unlisted and that's great, but I don't always get notification that there is a question. So put that on our team page. That way everybody could benefit from the answer, because guaranteed if you have a question, it's either something I had a question of before when I was a newer coach, or something that other coaches may have a question on and they just might not be ready to ask, but they benefit from the answer. So hope you guys are having an awesome night. I'm going to go finish my workout. See you later. Bye.